No.
Love you, Michael.
Love you, Michael.
Love you, Michael. Love you. Ooh.
மேல போய் பண்ணுதீங்களா சவுண்ட் லைட்டா தான் கேட்குது மேல நம்ம கம்பெனில இல்ல இதுலயே தான் இந்த கொஞ்சம் தண்ணி
அந்த இதை கூட இது ஒர்க் ஆகலையே, அது கூட ஒர்க் ஆன மாதிரி இருந்தது. அதை எட்டுவா இது சுவிட்ச் எதுவும் உண்டா இல்லைன்னா
நீ பேசணும்
ஆரம்பிக்கல.
இங்க இருக்கணும்பா. இந்த இப்படி இருக்கணும், சேர் எப்படி போட்டுருங்க.
வெளிச்சம் இதா இல்ல,
அப்புறம் இப்படி திருப்பி போட்டுக்கிறீங்க. சேர் போட்டு பேசணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சொல்றது கேட்க மாட்டேங்குது.
இதே இல்ல, அது அந்த
டாக்கிங் ஷேர் ஆயிட்டு தான் இருக்கு. இந்த உங்க வீடியோ நீங்க கரெக்டா வச்சு பேச ஆரம்பிக்கணுமா?
அவங்க சொல்லுவாங்க.
மூஞ்ச காமி கரெக்டா வைங்க, இதுக்கு நேரம் வைங்க, கீழே வைங்க, கீழேயோட வைங்க.
வருதுட்டா வருது, சும்மா
பின்னாடி பின்னாடி நீங்க பின்னாடி வைங்க.
வந்திருக்காரு. யார் யார் சொன்னா என்ன என்ன விஷயம் என்ன விஷயம் கேளு.
हेलो 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 अभिषेक गुड मॉर्निंग। बिल्कुल अच्छा, बस मैं नहा रहा था यार उस टाइम। क्या ऑफिस में ही हूँ? नहीं गुड मॉर्निंग शुभा। ओ ओके ओके सो हेलो हाय ओके 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 तो 11 o'clock sharp ना Astro just listen one thing you have to be address all activities about सर मेरी शोभना से बात हो गई है, उसने अभी कह रही थी कि मेरा हेड, क्या चीज? अच्छा अच्छा, कौन से वाले को? अच्छा अच्छा, एक मिनट, नहीं मेरे माइक में तो ऑन नहीं है। ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है, ओके ओके, हाँ समझ गया, हाँ हाँ हाँ, गुड गुड गुड। अच्छा मैं अब साइन आउट कर लूँ थोड़ी देर के लिए, मैं बाहर आ जाऊँ? हाँ हाँ हाँ। अच्छा, और मैं कह रहा हूँ कि और तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं? अच्छा मुझे कब कर...
இதே ஒர்க் ஆகும், அதை எடுத்துரு. அதே அதே கொஞ்சம் சவுண்ட் இருந்துச்சு.
கேக்குதான் பாருங்க, கேக்குதா?
இல்லையே.
இல்ல அது எனக்கு கேட்குங்க. கேக்குங்களா? கால் பண்ணா போட்டு கார்டு கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா இல்ல பேசுங்க.
சரியா?
இதை கொடுத்தா நீங்க பேசுற மாதிரி இதை கொடுத்து ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. பேப்பர்
இல்ல அது நமக்கு சொல்லுவாங்க.
கேக்குதா? கேக்குதா? அப்படி அதான் அவனுக்கு அப்புறம் அவனுக்கு ப்ராப்ளம்.
சரி.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
आपको फोटो लेना है इसका आता हुआ मतलब ये आ रहा है। हाँ
Hello.
हेलो डॉक्टर अनिल डॉक्टर
Hello, Raju bhai.
आ रहा है ना
Hello.
हेलो
Yes, sir. Good morning.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर हाउ आर यू
Fine, sir. And you, sir?
आई एम वेरी फाइन
Morning, all of you. Hello.
हेलो आई थिंक शोभना इज कनेक्टेड और नॉट
I have clear your voice.
ओके
I have.
हेलो
Hello.
ओके माय वॉइस इज क्लियर और नॉट
No. Voice is not
हेलो
clear.
क्लियर
Voice is not clear. Can I presentation? Hello.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
ऐसे ही है हेलो अनिल कुमार सर दीपक कुमार सर
यस Kennedy sir? Hello?
Hello?
Kennedy sir, can you listen us?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Sonia, are we audible to you? Sonia, you are not audible. I welcome you all to the second international conference organized by Modern Rohan Education Society. Now I invite Shobna ma'am to give a welcome address.
Hello, welcome to all of you. Can you hear me? Can you please hear me?
Yes ma'am,
Hello?
you are audible.
Okay. I'm not getting anything. I welcome all of you for this wonderful experience of web conference of management and technology of virtual world. As part of, as a representative from librarians, I wish and I welcome everyone to this wonderful conference. And I'm very thankful to Dr. Bieber for inviting to participate in this conference. I'm from Kerala State Central Library, working as a state librarian. And I am very grateful to introducing this phenomenal endeavor of conference to the librarians world also. And I think I will contact you later. I will welcome. I'm not sure who are on the person, and I'm very happy to be present to as a witness of this whole happening. Thank you.
Thank you, Shobna ma'am. Now we start with our first presenter, Ms. Anuradha Maurya. The title of the paper is Virtual World, Real Risk.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Anuradha Maurya, working as Professional Assistant at Tirthankar Mahavir University, Moradabad. I'm presenting my paper entitled Virtual World, Real Risk, Protecting IPR in Digital Environment. In today's era of technology, research and development activities are acting as a barometer of intellectual growth and technological innovation of a country. The awareness among the intellectuals and innovators about IPR and its infringement has become essential in the digital environment because in the digital environment, it's becoming difficult to prevent attacks and prove intellectual property rights violation whenever they occur. In the field of intellectual property rights, WIPO has important roles to play. WIPO means World Intellectual Property Organization, established in 1967, is a global forum for intellectual property services, policy, and information. It is a self-funding agency of the United Nations with 189 member states, having its headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland. According to WIPO, intellectual property refers to creations of mind, inventions, literacy and artistic works, and symbols, names, images, and designs used in commerce. Few international treaties related to IP protections are Berne Convention, Universal Copyright Convention, Rome Convention, Geneva Convention, TRIPS Agreement. All of these are required to protect intellectual property. There are 6 categories of intellectual property rights, which it can be divided. These are copyright, trademark, patent, industrial design, geographical indications, integrated circuit layout design. Stronger IPR protection can restrict the diffusion of technology preventing others from using proprietary knowledge. Intellectual property right protection is must as it conserves the integrity of the business. It recognizes the creativity of artists. Consumers use IP to ensure they are purchasing safe and guaranteed products. IP intensive industries employ millions of people worldwide. Innovative companies are creating new products to ensure better products for productivity enhancement with reducing the environmental impact using alternative energy and green technologies. Proper implementation of IPR helps strike a balance between the interests of innovators and public interest to encourage the continuing innovativeness and creativity of owner of IPR, created to ensure protection against the unfair trade practices, violation of intellectual property right called infringement. With respect to patent, copyright, trademark, etc., its misappropriation may be a breach of a criminal law or civil law, depending on the type of intellectual property involved, jurisdiction, and the nature of the action. The intellectual property infringement to a greater extent occurring in the online medium rather than offline due to the ease with which the data can be accessed, copies, transferred, associated with the cyberspaces. There are mainly 6 types of infringement of IPR. Plagiarism, that involves using the work of another author without attributing him or her. It is an act of theft of another person's intellectual property. Mashup contents, issues like mashup videos such as lip singing, voice changing, voice merging, video merging, photo morphing, usability of editing software increases mashup content. Photography infringement, misusing photographs without permission, which disastrously changes the volunteers' privacy. Illegal trade in software, videos, digital videos, DVDs, and music. Phishing is the attempt to obtain sensitive information such as username, password, and credit card details, etc. This action of infringement leaves the impact like heavy loss of industry because of counterfeit goods, major loss of taxes to the government. The real owner and creators of IP are not remunerated. The real loss to the consumer as he gets poor value for money or maybe feel cheated and suffer from this IP crime. Due to this IP crime, the overall growth of the industry lag behind and results serve loss to business of or IP related investments coming into the country. There are few things that are not included in infringement are private and non-commercial research, study processes, criticism and review of publicly available work, news and reporting to current economical, social, or religious events, recording to social broadcasting for a purpose of listening or viewing at a convenient time, producing a backup copy or a computer program for personal use, production and connection with judicial proceedings, legislative product, feature of people in the course of instrument. The protection of IPR enforcement is important in India. Much of the IP status law is derived from international conventions and treaties. The courts are empowered law to grant relief against violation of intellectual rights. Infringement can be instituted in the district court jurisdiction. However, if not satisfied, the counter claim shall be transferred to the High Court for decision. According to the Controller General of patent design and trademark, few important IP acts in India are the Patent Act 1970, the Patent Amendment Act 2005, Design Act of 2000, Trademark Act 1999, the Geographical Indication of Goods Act 1999, Copyright Act 1957. There are steps that has been taken by government. India's new National Intellectual Property Rights, that is NIPR policy, released on 30th May 2016, is in the compliance with WTO, that is World Trade Organization, Agreement on trade-related aspects of IPR. Trademark offices have been modernized, and the aim is to reduce the time taken for examination and registration to just 1 month by 2017. NASCOM launched the country's first anti-piracy toll-free hotline. The government are establishing special police cell for arresting the piracy of copyright work. In case of infringement of trademark, copyright, geographical indications, plant variety, and semiconductor integrated circuit layout design, following criminal actions can be initiated in district courts. The criminal remedies for IP violation include punishment through imprisonment, which may be of 6 months to 3 years, fines of minimum rupees 50,000, and which may extend to rupees 2 lakh. Search and seizure of the infringing goods and other devices used for intended to be used for printing or reproducing copies of the work. Delivering of infringing copies is the owner of the copyright. To protect intellectual property, creating intellectual property, a lot of time, energy, specialized equipment, capital, and a lot of endeavor and mental endurance, experience, professional and life experience included 6 reasons, which is prudent to safeguard intangible aspects, loss of health, depression, reputation, loss of income, asset is devalued, loss of between countries, prevent others from being rippled off. With the borderless nature of internet, it is necessary to, it is easy to access information for the protection of IPR. There are few methods of protection of IPR. They are cryptography, ensure security and privacy of information in the network. This involves stamping of information. Watermarking embeds information into digital that paper can be carried. Digital time stamping and authoritative cryptographically stamp digital content. Digital content. Digital watermark is a digital signal or pattern into a digital document extensively used in protecting multimedia works. Labeling, in its simplest format, a form of logo, trademark, or warming label. Digital signature technology, the of the sender or the receiver, date, time, any unique the mark and binds the product for transferring to a specified customer. Access control, it prevents someone from viewing, reading, hearing, copying, or otherwise receiving the work without author's consent. Model based on fees for a product or services. Subscription purchases. Today, India plays an important Come and import. Implement.
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I mean, voice is not clear, no? Hello?
In case
Hello,
of
sir.
Hello? Yes, Ravi sir.
We are looking for
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. There is a problem with Anurag's audio. So,
Okay, I think there is an audio problem.
yeah, there is audio problem.
Okay. Okay. Then sir, can you resolve the problem, na? Audio problem.
No, it is not with our with her system only.
Okay. Okay.
Another click again.
Hello?
experience in the country, IP crime. In case of counterfeit, you would have a lot of money on investigation detection. Content on is 5 years of work.
Anuradha, can you hear me? There is some problem with the audio. Anuradha, we are not able to hear you. Your voice is not audible. Anuradha, you are not audible to us. Can you restart? Sorry, we are winding up with the Anuradha's presentation as she is not.
Yes. Okay.
Next.
Good morning, Shobna.
Good
Hello,
morning.
Shobna. How are you?
Now I welcome Dr. Deepak Srivastava to the conference and invite him to share few words with us.
Okay. Hello. Yes, good morning, everybody. Hello.
Yeah, very good morning.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. Being a executive member of the MRES, first of all, I would like to congratulate to everybody who is directly or indirectly involved in this international conference. For this, first of all, I would like to thanks to my beloved friend and Shobna, because I'm unable to hear the voice of the Shobna because my internet connection is not supported that time to me. So first of all, I would like to thanks to Shobna. And again, I would like to thanks to Vaibhav sir. Really, he's a wonderful being, because without the effort of the Akansha ma'am, Anil sir, Ravi sir, Vaibhav sir, we can't we feel that we can able to organize the international conference. Today in this conference, what I am seeing, we are seeing the members from the Jaria, members from the Ghana is presenting the paper in this conference. It's a really very interesting. Shobna, I always talk with.
Yes,
I always talk with. I always talk with you for. But it is a great thing. I'm seeing you directly.
Okay.
And sharing the views through this conference now. So I think the MRES is playing the great societal work to the not only library field or to the other members. So this conference, if I want to say a few words, as the decision depends, business are tightening their bags. In these long times, travel is out and the virtual meetings are in. Web conferencing can have the business reach out the world while keeping employees working productively. So many of the regions by which we can use the international conference or the national conference, or especially the web conference, because it spends less on the travel. The biggest and most compelling reason for adopting the web conference is ability to slash an array of the major travel expenses, including airline, car rental, dining and accommodation cost. As Shobna, do you know, we are expanding the more and more to the Melbourne trip. Okay,
Okay,
if possible to talk with all the librarians from the abroad. So I think this is a very innovative idea, na? Okay,
Yes,
technology
because you
also.
are
Yeah,
doing a very great job.
yeah, no, no, no,
Compared with
not
others.
only, no, not only myself is doing great job. We all people, as the professor is playing the major role to binding
And
to all of you.
I feel all the papers are very serious one. It's not
Yes.
just for the so serious. They are very
No,
seriously
no.
written and worked.
Yeah, yeah. No, but your contribution is really, really very impressive. As you are
Thank you.
addressing through the Kerala and you are joining to the public and you are serving to the LGBT also. So it's not the easy work, no? Actually, as I
Yes,
am the
yes.
professional, yes, yes, as I am the public
Recently,
professional, we are from the less funded society, we are from the neglected society. But due to the MRES, Modern Rohini Education Society, we are able to connect the peoples, okay, from the abroad.
yes,
Huh?
yes,
So it's possible due to the web conference or the webinars. So we all people have to join to the this platform and to share the information. So again, lastly, just I want to thanks to all of you, Vibhav sir, Akanksha ma'am, Anil sir, Ravi sir, and my participant Anuradha sir, and the persons who is already been uh, in touch with the Jaria of Nigeria, especially Hamza, Suleiman, Michael from the Nigeria. So thank you to all of you, and thank you Shobna, thank you Vibhav sir, thank you Akanksha ma'am, Anil sir, thank you very much.
Thank you, Deepak sir. Thank you, Deepak sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Now I request those who are online, please share your videos with us. Please on your webcam. We can see many people online, but they have not shared the videos with us. I request you to please share your videos. Thank you, Manvi, for sharing your video.
Anyway, everybody is present.
Now I call upon Manvi to present her paper. The title of the paper is Ubiquitous Computing, Aura and its Spectrum.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, Manvi. Manvi, please wait. We are sharing your PPT.
Good morning, everybody present here. Today,
Hello, good morning.
I'm going to present my research paper on ubiquitous computing, that is Aura and its spectrum. So, I will like to discuss the abstract. Am I audible to everybody?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, audible. I can hear you from Nigeria.
Yeah, Michael, kindly share your video. Manvi,
Should I start?
SD card.
Manvi, please carry on.
The paper focuses on the architectural framework of integrated software that is used for user mobility. Ubiquitous computing is omnipresent computing which is present everywhere and we deal with it in our daily course. We have discussed the spectrum of Aura, that is a type of invisible computing that eases the user's task. Different flavors of ubiquitous computing has been discussed, and in the nutshell, we have quoted the advantages of Aura over traditional computing. Now I would like to discuss the introduction. The world is emerging and developing with the speed of light. So in this rapidity development, we need to develop our technology in a way so that it can match the world. Ubiquitous computing is a basic need of everybody's household, offices, schools, colleges, etc. Nowadays, people prefer invisible computing, that is Aura. It eases the given task and one can achieve the set goals. Aura monitors the environment and supplies suitable services. Aura can store ample of information in its database and can fetch when needed. So in this paper, we have given glimpse of Aura spectrum, framework,
It's very wonderful
implementation.
Very good.
So I would like to discuss what is Aura. Aura in
Thank you.
spiritual practice
Yeah,
is... Hello?
yeah, because I actually till yesterday I was not, I didn't know that
Can I
whether I could
can I continue?
participate because there is some problem with my
Can I
laptop.
What's going
continue?
on in the background?
Yes, Manvi, carry on.
Yeah. So I was discussing what is aura. Aura in spiritual practice is luminous radiations attached to a person, and it generally depicts the feelings and thoughts of a person, which helps the person to react in the given situation. Likewise, in the language of technology, aura is an integrated software framework which senses, reacts, perceives, and acts according to the given situations. Next, I would like to discuss the spectrum of aura. First is the task manager, that is the brain of the aura, which coordinates with the changes in the environment. Next are the service providers. These are responsible for providing the app services to the users in the given environment. Context observer. They sense the environment and provides the information about the physical context of a person. For example, user's location. Lastly,
Hello.
environment manager. This
मैम
component
वो नेट की वजह से शायद वो हो नहीं पा रहा है.
the knowledge base of the
नहीं वीडियो
environment
क्या
and
ऑडियो भी बीच बीच
provides
में जाए जा रहा है.
those services only where they can be deployed. Next, I would like to discuss the implementation of aura. The figure which is shown there, it depicts like initially Palak is at location D2 and there is a lack of bandwidth required to send the email. So the spectrum senses it and finds that Palak should go to location C1 as there is enough bandwidth and the distance between the two locations is not much and will take only 5 minutes to walk till C1. So the context observer observes that Palak is leaving this location D2 and D2 spectrum will tell the D2 environment to deallocate all the services provided and restore them to globally accessible file. After checking the Palak's time to reach location C1, C1 spectrum infers that the Palak is likely to reach this location and conveys this message along with the arrival time to C1 environment. After reaching the C1 gate, service providers provides enough bandwidth to send email and helps to compress the file for transmission. In the nutshell, C1 context observer senses that Palak has done her work and now she will move back to her original location, that is D2 gate. Next, I would like to discuss ubiquitous computing, that is visible computing. Omnipresent computing is referred to as ubiquitous computing, which is present everywhere. The word ubiquitous computing describes the various technologies which helps human to interact with the integrated systems. There are the different types of ubiquitous computing, that is distributed computing, which is the physical distribution of individual computers over a computer network within some geographical areas, known as distributed computing. Mobile computing. It facilitates the movement of devices within the mobile computing environment and it is the ability to continuously stay connected with a minimal amount of lag or downtime without being affected by movement of the connected nodes. Human interaction computing. In this type of computing, the human interacts with a computer or personal digital assistants in a way that they assist human to attain certain goals. Next is the framework of aura. Framework of aura depicts the fusion of various types of technologies in use and goals set for a user. User is the highest in the framework. User can be human or an intelligent agent. Goals are various tasks involved in execution of the whole framework. Services. These are the computational surfaces that are required to solve a given task within seconds by involving dynamic resources. Operating system or network. Through networks, and internet, one can achieve specified goals by executing services using the appropriate bandwidth. Hardware devices. These devices can be mobile phones, laptops, wearable computers, etc. Now I would like to conclude my research paper. The spectrum of aura is able to perform various tasks in continuity and can adapt the environmental conditions and dynamic resources. Aura helps to resolve many issues that were faced during the traditional computing systems. It helps the user. Can you mute? Sonia, can you mute? It helps its user to work continuously without any hindrance, especially in the changing environment. Another advantage of Aura is that it can compute the environment, which may consist of dynamic resources. In the end, I would like to conclude the way person's Aura can adapt the environment. Likewise, in the field of technology, Aura is able to sense, react and deliver execution according to the changing environment. Future work. In the given work, it is discussed how Aura works, how it takes suitable actions. The future work may concentrate on how Aura will anticipate the user's next move. To develop such anticipation, more research is encouraged. Further, an Aura may be developed and that can perform multi-step activities together, like financial activity, institute management, etc. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahavi, for such a beautiful presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Now I call upon our next presenter, Dr. Mangi Ram. The title of his paper is Awareness with the Use of Information Resources in Universities of UP.
Carry on.
Yeah. Okay. I think there's no audio in that presentation.
Yeah. Michael, your voice was not audible here.
Yeah.
No, the presentation is going on. The
Michael.
audio.
Yes, sir.
लाइब्रेरी आप कह सकते हैं शहरों में जहाँ पे हम डिजिटल लाइब्रेरी की बात करते हैं, हम आरडीसी वगैरह में जाते हैं, इसकी जो टॉपिक पर चलता है डिजिटल कलेक्शन, डिजिटल लाइब्रेरी
बड़ी प्रॉब्लम रहती है इसमें।
रेटिंग तो होना चाहिए,
देखो ना
कहाँ स्टडी करें,
मैं कह रहा था
डिजिटल सेक्शन हो सकता है लाइब्रेरी में, डिजिटल लाइब्रेरी बहुत कम है, एमबीसी की लाइब्रेरी को हम डिजिटल मान सकते हैं, बहुत सारी लाइब्रेरी नहीं है डिजिटल, सिर्फ डिजिटल कलेक्शन है उनके पास, कुछ या डिजिटल सेक्शन है उनके पास। यदि हमारे नियम यही हाल रहा तो लाइब्रेरी प्रोफेशन सर्वाइव नहीं कर पाएगा। एक दिन ऐसा आएगा कि हमारे जितने पाठक हैं वो लाइब्रेरी आने के बजाय सारे इंटरनेट कैफे में होंगे, क्योंकि इंटरनेट आप सब जानते हैं, इंटरनेट एक ऐसा है जहाँ पे पाठकों को सारी चीजें मिल जाती हैं, उनके एकेडमिक मटेरियल वगैरह समझ जाते हैं। प्रॉब्लम कहाँ पे आती है कि उनको रिलेवेंट और रिलेवेंट कौन सा है, क्योंकि एक टर्म हम डाल देते तो बहुत सारी टर्म निकल जाती है, वहाँ पे हमारे लाइब्रेरी प्रोफेशन का रूप फिर आ जाता है। लाइब्रेरी प्रोफेशन को क्लासिफिकेशन करे और उनको ऑर्गेनाइज करे, ये रिसोर्सेज रिलेवेंट है, ऑथेंटिक है, ये लाइब्रेरी प्रोफेशनल ही बता सकता है। तो हम सब लोगों को इस फील्ड में, इस क्षेत्र में, रूरल एरिया में, सब जगह सिर्फ बातें नहीं करनी, हम इसको आगे बढ़ाना है, डिजिटल कंसेप्ट को आगे बढ़ाना है, डिजिटल इंडिया। तभी डिजिटल इंडिया होगा जब हम डिजिटल लाइब्रेरी हमारी अपने स्वरूप में आएंगे। बहुत सारी लाइब्रेरी में कंप्यूटर नहीं है, सॉफ्टवेयर नहीं है, कहीं कुछ नहीं है, और कुछ लाइब्रेरी में, कुछ चुनिंदा लाइब्रेरी, बहुत कम लाइब्रेरी ही डिजिटल सेक्शन रखती है।
दो दो ले नहीं एक आज तो एक बता है। अब मैंने खाना नहीं खाया है, वो खाने और नाश्ता भी नहीं किया, मैं मॉर्निंग में जल्दी आया।
Thank you, Dr. Ramayana. Our next presenter is Mr. Suleiman Sampo from Nigeria. Sorry. Next presenter is Mr. Michael Siu
from Nigeria.
The title of his paper is Perception and Experiences of Academics on the Awareness and Utilization of Digitization and Institutional Repositories in Ahmadu Bello University.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good day, all conference attendees. This is my paper as it has been read out, Perception and Experiences of Academics on the Awareness and Utilization of Digitization and Institutional Repositories in Ahmadu Bello University's area. This paper is a breakout of the research that I'm currently carrying out in Career Point University, India. This is the abstract. The main aim of this research was to examine the perception and experiences of academics towards their awareness and utilization of digitization and IR in ABU's area. The survey method was used for this study, and a sample size of just 35 academics were used across the 12 faculties in ABU's area. And now, to be able to collect this data, the questionnaire was sent via social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, and LinkedIn, and also via email to get this data. The data collected were analyzed using Google Forms and Excel spreadsheets. The analysis revealed that, among other things, that most of the academics in ABU's area rarely made use of the institutional repositories, despite the effort that the institution made to make sure that they make all these things available. And these were largely due to issues concerning bandwidth and also issues concerning poor electricity and all that. And we move to the next slide. We all know that the turn of the century and the proliferation of ICT has really caused a change in the way things are being done right now. It is no longer news that ICT plays a major role in librarianship. In recent times, academic libraries in Nigeria have seized these opportunities to better serve their users, because now the role of the users are now changing because of advancement in ICT. They have imbibed the use of digitization and institutional repositories for information provision and also preservation of their local content and cultural heritages. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay. And now we look at what is digitization and also what is this institutional repositories. Now, digitization and institutional repositories are the new engine rooms that empowers libraries and information centers to tailor-make their information resources to meet the needs of the users. Now, a lot of users have now found it that there is no even need to come to the library. Why? Because they can just sit on at home and then just type, and they get what they want on the internet. But it does not end there. To have a fruitful and research, one needs to involve librarians. Therefore, what is digitization? Digitization is simply defined as the process of converting non-digital or analog documents into a digital form or into a computer readable format. But however, again, the concern there is that digitization is not an end in itself, but it's a means to an end, meaning that once you digitize your resources, you don't leave them on your memory sticks, domicile on your memory sticks. They have to be made available for use. Now, why do we digitize resources? We digitize them mainly because we want them to have wider coverage, wider access, and also we want to preserve them for posterity. Now, what is an institutional repository? It is an online archive for collecting, preserving, and disseminating digital copies of intellectual output of an institution, particularly a research institution. Now, there are arguments that mainly only academic institutions do maintain and run institutional repositories. Can we go to the next slide, please? Next slide. Now, the problem statement. The essence of introducing digitization and institutional repositories in academic institutions is to, among other benefits, support the core purpose of establishing these institutions, which are teaching, learning, and research. This has helped to bridge the gap in the access of information for the academic advancement of staff. However, as good as this may sound, there are challenges that have bedeviled the establishment of digitization and institutional repositories in various institutions of learning. Next slide. The next slide, please. Digitization and institutional repositories seem to be plagued with challenges of gross underfunding of libraries and education, existence of erratic and epileptic power supply, lack of comprehensive and adequate knowledge of ICT among academics in Nigeria, or it can be called technophobia, and also limited availability or poor connectivity of bandwidth. Finally, there seems to be a depth, that is limited research, that specifically examines perception and experiences of academics on the awareness and utilization of digitization and institutional repositories. As such, this study not only intends to fill in the missing gap, but also intends to investigate into user perception on digitization and institutional repositories, so as to provide a solution on how digitization and institutional repositories can be enhanced to meet users' needs. Next, please. Next slide, please. Now, to achieve this aim, 3 research questions were raised for this study. The research questions are: what is the level of awareness of academics on the availability and on the availability of digitization and institutional repositories in Ahmadu Bello University's area? What is the level of satisfaction of academics with the functionality of digitization and institutional repositories services in Ahmadu Bello University's area? And also, to what extent do the digitization and institutional repositories meet the needs of academics in ABU's area? Next slide, please. The next slide will talk about the objectives of the study. Now, the objectives, the general objectives of this study is to evaluate the perception of academics towards the digitization and institutional repository services in Ahmadu Bello University's area. The specific objectives is to determine the level of awareness of academics on the availability of the institutional repositories and digitization services in ABU's area, to ascertain the level of satisfaction of the users with the functionality of digitization and institutional repositories services in Ahmadu Bello University's area, and to identify the extent to which these services meet the needs of academics in ABU's area. Next slide. With the next slide, please. The next slide, please. The next slide. Now, the research methodology, just as I have highlighted earlier in the abstract, the research was conducted through the use of a structured questionnaire. The questionnaire was prepared using Google Forms and was sent through social media platforms, because we're now talking about a new facet of users, and now for you to meet the need of this new facet of users, you need to go electronic, because most of the users now have gone electronic. So, and that is why I sent the instrument via email, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Twitter handles. Now, the target population for this study were the academics across Ahmadu Bello University's area. A total of 35 questionnaires were sent across the social platform listed, but only 27 academics responded to the questionnaires, which gave a response rate of 77.1%. The data collected were analyzed using Google Forms and Excel spreadsheet. Next slide, please. Summary of the major findings. A majority of the respondent sample indicated that they were aware of digitization and institutional repository services in ABU's area, with 74.1% of the respondents. A majority of the respondents indicated that they got to know about the institutional repository and digitization services through visiting the library website and attending library orientation, representing 33.3% respectively. Now, you can see that most of the users now are going by visiting the library website. The majority of the respondents indicated that they attended formal training on how to access or populate the institutional repository in ABU's area, with 74.1%. Now again, 13, representing 65% of the respondents sampled, indicated that the training that they attended was very efficient. Now, is a thing to attend a training, is another thing for the training to be very efficient. Now, a majority of the academics in ABU's area have been familiar with library facilities and services for over 5 years now. Now, the studies established that a majority of the academics in ABU's area make use of the institutional repositories in order to conduct research, while only a few indicated that they use the repository for leisure purposes, probably reading about some cultural heritages, or maybe reading about some novels that have been uploaded online and all that, with just 7.4% and 81.5% respectively. Next slide, please. It is, however, worrisome that a majority of the academics in ABU's area rarely use the institutional repository. This negative development may be largely dependent on the issues highlighted in the statement of the problem relating to technophobia, server downtime, power outages, crashing of the repository, etc., etc. A majority of the academics testify to the fact that the institutional repositories provide an on-the-go, that is instant and relevant information resources to support their research. Now, a lot of users don't need to waste their time because we know one of the laws of librarianship states that do not waste the time of the user, according to Ranganathan. So most of these users need a very instant information. Once they dial, they get the information. That's what they need. Then on academic perception on digitization of local content and cultural heritages in the library, most of the academics indicated that they found it highly helpful and therefore were satisfied with the digitized collection on the institutional repository. Next slide, please. The next slide highlights the challenges by users or the academics in ABU's area while using the repository. Now, we can see that bandwidth issues occupy 59.3%. Then we have relevance to area of research. Probably the resources that were uploaded were not relevant to their area of research. And also next, we could see the issue of poor online information searching skills. Now again, users need to be trained on how to search for information on the internet. But again, we have indicated in the studies that users have attended some kind of training. But concerted efforts should be made to improve upon such trainings. Among other challenges regarding format, technophobia, power calls, limited access to information. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next slide. In conclusion, based on the findings of this study, it was concluded that the academics are generally satisfied with the local content and cultural heritages they access on the institutional repositories in Ahmadu Bello University's area. But again, it is going to be highlighted that the majority of the academic sample indicated that they rarely access these repositories despite the concerted effort put in place by the academic library to make sure that they make available these resources for the users. Then, however, this challenge again have been related to issues concerning poor bandwidth, issues concerning power-related issues, issues concerning server downtime, and also the lack of uploading resources by the academics in ABU's area. So these have posed challenges to the use of the repository. However, a majority of the respondents also indicated that they have attended some form of very good training which has helped them in their research processes. Finally, the fact that digitization and digital repositories have made local content and cultural heritages available cannot be said to be overemphasized, owing to the fact that the increased rates of technological advancement characterized by this information age is now quantum leaping from pens to pixels. Now, recommendations. The study brought forth some recommendations that all local contents of relevance must be digitized and archived on the institutional repository. The institutional repository must be marketed to attract researchers to populate their content. More training and awareness should be created about the availability and use of institutional repositories in ABU's area. Increased bandwidth and constant supply should be ensured. Appealing to other faculty members to submit any related resources of their own to be added to enrich the resources of content of the IR. The university management should come up with some form of policy for academics regarding uploading their resources on the institutional repository. I think with this, I would like to thank you for your time and listening to my presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Michael.
Thank you.
Now I call upon Mr. Suleiman Suleiman. Mr. Suleiman. Have you audible?
Can you hear me?
Now we start with the
Can you hear me now?
Suleiman Samter. The title of the paper is
Yes, I'm here.
For digital empire.
I'm here. Can you? I'm here.
Yes, Suleiman.
I'm here. Okay, after the presentation.
Suleiman, please start with your presentation.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Good morning all. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm talking now. Can you hear me, please? Hello. Hello. Good day. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Can you hear me now? I'm speaking.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Good morning all. Carry on. Okay. Good morning all. I'm here to present the paper, Technological Advancement for Learning Process of Visually Impaired Library Readers, a case study of Government Public Divisional Library Quota, under the guidance of Dr. Deepak Shah, and I'm Suleiman Sambo. So can we go to the next slide, please? Abstract. The paper attempts to study the technological advancement for learning process of visually impaired readers, with special reference to VI unit of Government Divisional Public Library Quota. The main objective of the paper is to analyze their attitude towards learning process and the usefulness of technological facilities in VI units of the public library. Interview method was used for data collection. Finally, the paper highlights the various major findings of the study and offers some vital suggestions on how the overall system and services of Government Public Library Quota can be improved with special attention to VI units. Introduction. Before I go, I would like to say the term visually impaired represent for the purpose of this study involve those who can partially see and those who are totally blind. Most of the times, visually impaired have been stigmatized, marginalized, and discriminated in almost all parts of the society, especially the underdeveloped and developing countries, because where cost of living is a little bit difficult. So they need where they can get information and educational material free. So public library is the only place where information can easily and freely be available to all people regardless of race, nationality, age, gender, status, educational attainment. So it is the duty of the library and librarians to provide them with suitable environment conditions, instruction method, useful material, and equipment to approach the latest information resources. That is where Government Division of Public Library Quota come. It was established in 1957-56. Now in 2013, with the help financial assistance of RILF, it moved into its new building, which is located in CAD Colony Campus. Now the library is serving the entire people of Quota. Some of the softwares available for the visually impaired users in the library include screen reading software, that is SRC. This presents graphics and text as speech via a speech synthesizer, also known as TST. It's not only reading the text to the VI, it facilitates them as the input into the system. Then we have the optical character recognition, ORC. This is used in conjunction with a computer and a scanner, where text and graphics are converted into edible and searchable image, which can be read to the visually impaired. Then we have the job access with speech. This provides speech technology that works with Windows operating system to access software application in the internet, so that it will read to the listening of the VI. You can see an example of VI using the NVDA, that is non-visual desktop access. Statement of problem. Information is growing very fast with technological advancement, and people need for current information is increasing day by day. The VI are not left out because they have information need as well. So because of these information resources are available in print and soft copies only, the VI are facing numerous challenges in coping with the phase of technology, which affect their learning process, because learning process is a complex process which can be defined as a change in disposition, and this change can be either permanent or temporary, which is brought about by information and knowledge. And public libraries being the group of information and knowledge which leads the researcher to carry out this program, this study. The objective of the study is to find out the basic requirement for VI readers, to examine the benefit of VI units in the learning process of VIs, to investigate the opinion of VIs with regard to the VI unit of the public library, to determine the challenges faced using the VI by the VI readers, and to provide solutions on how the VI unit can be improved. Methodology. The method adopted is quantitative and the design is survey. The instrument used are interview. 28 respondents were randomly picked, out of which 25 were successfully interviewed. And the majority of the findings, summary of the findings are: 1. Majority of respondents are between the age bracket of 30 years and above. Close half of the respondents visit the public library occasionally. Majority of the respondents are satisfied with the facilities available in the VI unit. Majority of the respondents say that they learn how to use the VI facilities from the public library. Most of the respondents agreed that VI unit of the public library is very useful to their learning process. And the study also shows that a lot of respondents visit the public library for the purpose of improving their knowledge. A greater part of the respondents are of the view that the staff of the library are satisfied with the assistance given by the staff of the library. And finally, majority of the respondents agree that the reading material for the VI are inadequate in the library. Then the study bring out the following suggestions. Suggestion number 1, that most facilities should be provided so that readers can maximize the use of public libraries. Efforts should be made to encourage the readers to visit the public library more often by providing additional services in the public library. And lastly, younger readers should also be encouraged to attend the library regularly. Thank you for listening. Thank
you, Suleiman. Very good presentation.
Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Our next presentation.
Thank you very much.
Deepak Jain.
Thank you, Suleiman. First time
welcome.
Open University. I call upon Mr. Deepak Jain for his presentation. The title of the Analysis of Consumer Buying Behavior Towards Online Shopping, a case study of Kota City, Rajasthan.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all.
Deepak, please wait for a while. We are starting with your presentation.
Okay.
Yes, Deepak, you can start.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, you can start, Mr. Deepak.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon to all. I am Deepak Jain, an MBA scholar from Vardhaman Mahavir Open University. Are you hearing me? Hello.
Yes, you are audible. You can carry on.
Okay. First of all, my topic is analysis of consumer buying behavior towards online shopping, a case study of Kota City, Rajasthan. Yes. Change the slide, please. Change the slide, please. My abstract is the present. It is focused totally on consumer buying behavior towards online shopping in Kota, Rajasthan. I analyze in various methods which is covered in my dissertation. So this is my abstract, and in which I have completed various method of questionnaire and various type of questions which is in my paper. So next please. Next one. Introduction. Basically, online shopping refers to the process of purchasing product or service via the internet, in which the online shopping is in today's scenario is very important for everyone. So it is. So I analyzed to all people in Kota University in Kota, which is a very frankly use online shopping in today's scenario. Next. Basically, objective of the study is that the observation of the online shopping environment in the marketing, the study awareness of online shopping among the people in Kota City, to study the acceptance of online shopping among consumers, and other one is to understand the consumer satisfaction level of online purchasing. This is the basic objective which I covered in my study. Next one. Next, please. Basically, I use various different type of hypotheses in my dissertation, which are first one is product attribute to online purchase intention. Other one is perceived risk to online purchase intention. Third one is ease of use leads to online purchase intention, and the fourth one is useful leads to online purchase intention. Next. Currently there are various currently there are various different countries uses online purchasing, but firstly I cover up in scenario in India. Various e-commerce sites in India is present today, so there are various methods used in India. First one is e-commerce. For e-commerce in India has come a long way from a timid beginning in 1999 and 2000 to a provide where one can sell and find all sort of stuff from a high-end product to a major print online. Other one is online shopping are expected to increase from 20 million in 2013 to 40 million in 2016. Next one is in my last topic, in my last presentation I covered about India scenario in online shopping, but now I cover in the world. So online shopper can be found scattered across the globe, but the world's most avid internet shoppers hail from South Korean. 99% of internet users in South Korean have shopped online, and also other countries like German, UK and Japanese and consumer come in a close second. This is my other and basically analysis of consumer buying behavior towards online shopping with reference to quota city. I cover all the various different countries and particular India. After that I cover in quota city. In research, online consumer behavior theory is applied name as goal-oriented online buyer and experimental motives of online shopping. And the question, sorry sir. And the next one, the questionnaire for, and this is my this is my conclusion, which I have analyzed in my dissertation. First one is the e-commerce is one of the biggest things that have taken the business by a storm. The other one is the main motive factor seen during the research was the convenience and customer service, which drive the people to online shopping as a result of today. And this one, final. Next. This is recommendation and suggestion which I cover from my questionnaire from peoples. And first one is India has a strong research and development capabilities, so companies should innovate rapidly to take care of the security issue. Other technologies like encryption technology, trusted third-party certification, digital ID system. Basically, security is the most important thing for on any online shopping site. So most probably I will try to take various query city from the users. So that one is security. Next, and these all are the other factors which I cover from the users. And India has a other technology like encryption technology, trusted third-party certification, digital ID system and prepaid card should be used. Other one is there is a huge market for business in the rural India. Therefore, efforts should be such that to bring these people also to experience online shopping. And last one is most of the this one. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I will thanks to Mr. Weber sir and Mr. Deepak Shrivastava sir, which support me to present my first paper in international conference.
Thank you, Deepak. Thank you, Deepak.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
So we had Mr. Deepak from Vardhaman Mahavir Open University. This is the first time we had a presenter from this university. Thank you, Mr. Deepak.
Hello.
Next we have Ms. Anuradha Maurya for the presentation. The title of her paper is Telepresence on the Verge of Avtar.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible? Hello.
Ms. Anuradha, please start with your presentation.
Michael? Santosh?
I'm here. Am I audible to all?
Yes, you are audible.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm presenting Telepresence on the Verge of Avtar. In 21st century, globalization and emerging information and communication technologies are sparking opportunities for business across the world. The world is actually becoming a globe village. Many organizations are looking for better collaborations and coordination tools. Telepresence is one such tool. Telepresence is an immersive video experience based on video conferencing. No session participants appear to be located in the same room. The term telepresence was coined in 1980 by Minsky. Telepresence is the bending space and time to bring people from across the globe together. It helps companies reduce travel costs, make faster decisions, hasten product development cycles and time to market, and enable greater operational and environmental savings. Major vendors in this field include Cisco, HP, Lifesize, Polycom, etc. In terms of presence via virtual presence, the technology helps a lot to very well-known personalities and very important events like on 10th August 2016, Indian Prime Minister Modi, Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin, and Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jayalalitha jointly inaugurated the Kutukulam nuclear power plant via video conference from their respective capitals. In March 2016, National Security Missile blower Edward Snowden appeared in remote form on stage at a TED talk show. On September 26, 2016, Prime Minister of India inaugurated the newly built 9.6 km long Trivelu-Chengu-Gunur double line through video conference. Tata has opened 5 of the centers in India earlier this year. The facilities are available for booking immediately with room rating from $299 to $899 per hour, depending on the room sizes. Railtel Corporation of India Limited, in partnership with Cisco, inaugurated enterprise class telepresence service on 19 February 2015, which allowed to enhance employee and productivity, cut travel and more effectively, and support government's goal of moving green and supporting sustainability. It is important and effective tool regarding environmental and personal saving in terms of cost, productivity, time, etc. As telepresence inspire many organizations to work smarter and reducing travel costs. Also allows to have more meetings without having to travel, which allows employees to spend more time at home. With fewer flights, application can be found in industries like manufacturing, legal, education, healthcare, government, defense, etc. It is environment friendly. Less travel also means a greener footprint. A typical passenger plane emits 244 pounds of carbon dioxide every mile it travels. In terms of saving time and energy, multinational companies, big corporations, and scattered research institutions waste a lot of time to reach there just to attend a meeting also. With the use of this technology, we have no time zone restrictions. Big geographical countries like Russia have 11 time zones, Canada, USA have 7 time zones while traveling to any destination located in different time zones, even within the country. Offers meetings of that area to be taken into consideration. Like earthquake, oil floods, volcanic eruptions can shut down airports and trains, which disrupt business in that region. Further, it is very dependable. HD visual and audio quality is readily available, costing well under $10,000 per endpoint, and budget system from Cisco will be under $1,000. Can be deployed in most locations around the world and cost less than $100 per month. In the architecture, it requires few hardware that complete the setup for the same. It includes video. In today's telepresence offerings, participants may now appear live size on 1 meter plus HD plasma monitors. Live video resolutions can go up to 1080 pixels at 80 frames per second. High HD cameras are deployed closely above the screens in order to obtain a small angle between camera and eye and screen to achieve immense true eye contact. Sound, the microphone, speakers, audio processing, switching equipment, etc. A wide band of audio of 7 kHz and generally used as the standard for video conferencing. Room designs to give the illusion of debating in the same room. Conference rooms are equipped with the similar decorations. Bandwidth to achieve life-like experience. Bandwidth requirements for 1080 pixels. Conferences are specified as 15 megapixels. Security. Advanced encryption standards AES should be used to encode the video, audio, content signals, and distributed denial of services, that is DDoS, prevents attack of unauthorized access. Operating systems, this includes the user interface and embedded control system engine, which simplifies and automates the performance of the system. With so much developed technology and ever-growing applications, telepresence has also a bright future. Robotic telepresence allows people to move virtually through a distant building by remotely controlling a wheeled robotic equipped with a camera, microphone, loudspeaker, and screen displaying live videos of its pilot's face. 3D holographic telepresence. This system will project full motion, realistic, and 3D images in real life. Without ever leaving your office, you could engage in lifelike meetings with co-workers. Google's new patented drone-fitted video conferencing devices allows to freely communicate without any restriction to conference room. Virtual reality telepresence, a method by which the realistic image of a person can be transmitted in a virtual world. The image is full size and three-dimensional. The image can be viewed from different directions and the video can even walk around it. Cross-platform telepresence, easily connects to any HD or 4K television and provide an all-in-one voice-controlled smart device for video conferencing, wireless screen sharing, with motion detection and more. This technology has so much application regarding its presence, where it is lifesaver, life maker, and to places where one cannot reach easily. They may be the education and trainings. Learning through telepresence can be enriching experience. It develops better collaborative perspective through an impressive lifelike virtual access experience to geographically dispersed students. Virtual tours, Google Street View, and few other ways to allow us to make virtual scenic tours using Google Maps from the comfort of our armchair. Telemedicine, India, with its huge population for more than 1.25 billion, 70% population and diverse geographically, that includes inaccessible hilly regions, tribal areas, deserts, coasts, and islands, is especially suited for telemedicine. Surgery, teleoperation, and telerobotics can potentially save the life of battle casualties by allowing them in mobile operating theaters by remote surgeries. Outsourcing, Indian IT major Infosys has deployed one of Asia's largest video conferencing facilities in its headquarters, Infosys City in Bangalore, India. Ocean explorations. Oceans have kept various secrets in their heart, and we are not yet able to explore seabeds due to the limitations of diving equipment and concern about diver safety. But this can be changed with the test. Merchant view, it allows as visitors to get to view show off merchandise that Russia even when your physical store is closed. Telepresence has advantages negative than needed. It gives a great opportunity to attend office or seminar even on short notice, maybe 1,000 miles away from your working place or the offices. Meeting participants remember 20% of what they hear, 30% what they see, but 70% what they hear and see combined. In the field of talent coordination, this also embeds access to executives and specialists not otherwise reachable regarding hazards, protection like mining, bomb disposals, military operations, rescue victims, toxic atmospheres, deep sea explorations, or even hostage situations are some examples. With no language barrier, it provides real-time translation capacities of telepresence systems, allow hosts to bypass language barriers. On the contrary, having a remote-controlled camera and microphone crawling around the financial instruments or research laboratory raises understandable concerns with corporate security. Video collaboration needs to be universally accessible protocol, application or device with a highest quality, reliability, availability, flexibility, security, and manageability. It also requires additional cost of thousands of dollars for dedicated internet access. The biggest roadblock for small cooperative and individuals. Telepresence systems may experience technical difficulties resulting from network failure, hardware or software failure, interrupting the collaborative processes. Most of the telepresence products are not interoperable with products from different vendors, with all applications advantages and disadvantages. Telepresence still offer a great opportunity towards education, business, and many other things. Thank you. I would like to thank you, Mr. Habib sir and Mr. Anil sir for helping me so much in this conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anuradha, for your presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now we announce a 15 minutes tea break. We'll all meet at 12:45 p.m. IST.
So, are we on a break now? Are we on a break?
Hello, Michael.
Hello, are
Can
we
you
on a
hear me,
break now?
Michael? I think we are on a break. Yes.
Okay,
They have announced it. Yes.
okay. Okay. Hello, Kashatu.
I see connected.
Yeah, it's a
That
break going on until 12:45.
until 12:45. Kwe bat nahi. ठीक है.
Michael.
Please present. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hi. Hi, Hamza. Hello, Hamza. Hello, Michael. Hello.
Hello, I'm with you. Hello, I'm with you. Michael here.
Yeah, Michael, you are audible. Me too audible to you. I think so.
Yeah?
Me, I think myself is audible to you.
Very audible. Am I audible to you too?
Yes, yes, Michael, you are very much audible and very much live at the conference. Yes.
ठीक है.
Very good. बहुत बढ़िया.
Yeah, बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत अच्छा.
बहुत अच्छा.
बिल्कुल.
Hamza, where are you?
बिल्कुल.
Hamza, speak little bit louder. You are not audible.
Hello?
Hello. Hamza, are you there? Michael, can you talk to Hamza right now?
Yeah, I can see Hamza, but he's not audible. No audio. Hamza. Hello,
Okay.
Hamza.
Hello, I'm hearing you. Go on.
Okay. Yeah, he's now
Hamza,
audible.
are you audible?
Yes, I'm audible. I'm hearing you.
Are you hearing
Yeah.
me? Fine, good. So, we have just given the 15 minutes tea break. The conference will again start at 12:50 p.m. IST.
हाँ.
Okay, कोई बात नहीं है. ठीक है.
बहुत बढ़िया हमजा, बहुत बढ़िया.
Hello, Hamza.
बढ़िया. जी, hello. Yeah.
Hamza, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes. I'm hearing you.
Please, Hamza, when shall I present my paper? Since I have been skipped.
You have been skipped. Okay, Aliu, sir.
Yes, I'm
Please
supposed
show
to
your
be
webcam.
number 1.
No problem. Just be online. Just be online.
Hamza, who is this?
It's Aliu Isiaku. Just with Skype.
It's Aliu Isko Ahmed.
Isiaku. Yes.
Okay.
Skype.
Yes, I am the one. Aliu Isiaku Ahmed.
No issue. Second half of the conference, all presentations will be made through, not an issue. Just wait till 15 minutes only. Just wait for 15 minutes.
Okay. Please, have you already hello?
Yeah, Hamza.
I attached the PPT
of Hassan.
Hassan PPT.
Yes. I have already got the PPT.
Okay, okay.
I have the PPT.
So about
I have the PPT of yours. I have one more PPT from the Federal College. This is Mr. I don't remember his topic is from English.
Okay.
ठीक है. So just wait for 10 minutes. We will be starting again.
ठीक है.
Hello, TK.
Hello, Ali Saku.
Hey, Ukasha. Hello.
Mr. Michael.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Michael. How about?
I'm very fine. Ukasha too. How is it?
Well, alhamdulillah, everything is as usual.
Yeah. We thank God. The conference is going on
I have
very
seen
fine.
yes, I have seen your presentation, but at that time I couldn't I cannot be online on webcam. Only I saw, yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Michael,
I saw
sorry.
it on.
Michael, have you presented?
Yes, I've presented my paper.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Do you know who
I
is
have not
speaking?
seen you.
You have not
I
seen
didn't
me.
see you. Why?
We're not seeing you.
Myself, I couldn't see anybody.
Okay,
No,
you're
please go on
only
webcam.
audio.
Okay, yes, I'm on audio, but you see,
Please click on webcam so that your webcam can be on.
I tried to share my webcam, but the secretariat said I should close it because they have difficulty. Yeah.
Okay.
But let me try it again. Let me try it again.
Keep on.
Maybe the slots are filled already.
Okay, can you see me now? Can you see me now?
No, we can only see Abbas.
Yeah, I'm trying to share it. I'm trying to share it. Yes. Hamza, your paper has been presented.
No, we have not. None of us presented because we can't be connected. But now we are connected.
I have tried to share. You see, Hamza.
Don't worry.
I'm trying to connect my webcam, but what they are keeping telling me was that we apologize, but we are experiencing difficulty with the video conference and they are no longer available. I mean, I'm no longer able to share your webcam. So I don't know.
What to do?
They will work on it.
Yes, they will work on it.
It's okay.
So now, Mrs. Mohammed, the local time is Mr. Michael. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Abbas. How is it?
I'm very fine. How are you?
I'm very good too. Wow, that's impressive.
I had your presentation. It was very fantastic.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm grateful.
Digital representation.
Yeah.
Digital repository.
Yeah.
You know, Abbas is going to present on my behalf.
Okay.
Because we are doing auto.
Okay. What about Mrs. Mohammed? She has not connected. Mrs. Mohammed has not connected.
No, she's coming. She's coming.
Okay.
Namiji Dunia.
Namiji Dunia. Yeah.
Kuwa mun dala kuɗa ni dala minti biyar yin da yara.
To ba laifi. Yau sai ga mu a India iska.
Iska ba.
Last year we were there.
We were there
in their office.
Okay, in Delhi.
And last year we were there.
Okay, in Delhi.
Another discussion what conference 15 even if we are not around, we will still participate.
Yes. That is very good. It's a very good innovation.
Yeah.
Yes, Hamza. Hello, Hamza.
Hamza is not available.
Okay, but I can see him talking. Okay, is it Abbas?
Yes, it's Abbas.
It's okay. It is their time. I don't know how it is. They said 12 p.m. But what's the difference between?
Not Nigerian time. Not Nigerian time.
I mean, what's the difference? How many hours?
It's already 12:45 already.
About 4 hours 30 minutes different.
4 hours 30 minutes.
Yeah,
they are ahead of us. 4 hours 30 minutes.
It is already 12:45 Indian time already. So they should be coming any moment from now.
And 5 minutes time now. It's okay. Yes, of course. Kasha, you are back.
Kasha is fixing some tea.
Michael.
Yes.
Have you taken your tea? Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Mr. Okaka,
See my own.
I've taken my tea already.
Oh, I did see my own.
Yeah, I've taken tea and bread already.
Mr. Okaka, I need some milk.
Aliyu ya connect Google yanzu.
A yanzu da fa ba mu ganin Aliyu bidiyon shi gaskiya.
Wallahi, I don't know what's the problem.
Yawa namijin duniya. Kaga da namijin duniya fito karkar.
Allah ya taimaki Michael. Ana gani da kai? Suna ganin mu? Suna ganin mu.
But Michael, I've seen you for the first time when I logged in.
Okay.
I've seen you are adjusting your headset.
Yes.
But now I don't see anybody.
Maybe I need na ce ma wani kai boko ka duk kariya ne ya ce wallahi duk kariya ce amma ai da inda ka je ko da yanzu ka ma mun ce ka sai magana ta sha internet wallahi tallahi
Kenan Hamza kana so ko
me za a ce mala sai dai mu je mu submit mu zo mu ba amma muna cin gidan mu wani aiki ne dan ni aiki ya hita muna cin gidan mu da sai su babai da sai su fada almost the same supervisor amma supervisor biyu ne amma kai yan fil ne
a can ba okay na je Kampala a yi ne shekara da kafin na wuce India
okay a Kampala kai yan fil okay masha Allah sun san su kan da ba kala da conference
Michael
ko Sudan ka Allah ya taimake mu ba wani fil din da ni
a Sudan ko ya fi ga wani
Hello Michael
da sai kan da so
kuma kan dausa ko sauki
6,000 ne yadda haka ta yi makarantar mu tsada yanzu sun meda $5,000 makarantar ku to amma mun ala
Kuma da ta $5,200.
Good night, good night.
Alles was up. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu. Guys,
da bari dan samu su ina wanda ba da wani sauko ala ka diwa na kusa hada ha me abubuwa
ani ma na san zuwa gobe Allah ya da
ha gona abun da da dadi da ba Juga shi za ne batun wannan dina ne literature review din ba mu gama wannan bayanai
ba san ba wannan wanda za mu yi presentation
aka fara ba
live kuma
to ai wannan mai sauki ne shi yanzu mun gama
Hello Michael.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. Yeah.
Please, how many papers has been presented?
So far, Suleiman Sambo has presented. I have presented, and I saw other 3 papers.
Kasan jiya da tana wa da ke dawo ta kina ka tuna a lokacin shine sai kake sai nan mace
Kai ma kana yin din ne yanzu. Ana ganin ka a office.
Ah, ba inda nake ba, ina nan a Zaria, na dawo Najeriya.
Okay. I mean, kaje karatu ne.
ni ma ai tare da kashe muna India. Aje.
Na shiga bana ganin ka.
Okay, to ni na rasa me yasa webcam naka bai nunawa.
Gani ne bane na sani. Aliyu ne na Bauchi. Ko ka gane wanda ke Bauchi, wanda ke karatu, wanda ke aiki a Bauchi.
Okay, yes, na gane ka yanzu.
Ina thesis na kan institutional digital report. Ina zuwa wurin Dr. Aliyu.
Oh, so that is very good. Nima layi na kenan.
Na ga
yawwa.
Ni ban fasoshin kai kuma na kafin fasoshin na gani.
Okay, naka akwai fasoshin?
Na babu. Ne a wani observation ne kawai.
Nawa akwai perception of academics.
Na gani kwarai. Ni kuma kan postgraduate student ne in Faculty of Science.
Okay, so that is very good. Mai kyau ke.
Ai na ga paper ka za ka turo mai ta nima yin gani.
To ba laifi, there is no problem. Ba matsala.
Thank you very much.
Yawa.
Za su yi mana, ai za mu haru wakil har na har presentation. Da mun gama wannan presentation ɗin sai mu zo mu maganar wala ni education system haɗu mu biyu ɗin nan mu saka. Ya ce da za su samu. So suna son su zo Najeriya kuma Najeriya mu za mu kawo su ne zo su yi wani abu ba mu design ba.
Ramza.
Software. Michael yana magana.
Ramza.
Hello, na mutum duniya.
Aliyu ne yake magana, Aliyu wannan yana magana.
Ogamza.
Aliyu Shafi yake magana.
Ogamza.
Ko ya sauka ne? Ogamza ni ke magana.
Aliyu Shafi ne ke magana.
Ok, Aliyu, ina jin ka.
Yawwa, ka ce ina maganan abinan publication ɗinmu, ka ce za a sanya ma a abinan ɗinsu journal nasu.
Na?
Maganan journal. Ka ce za a abinan, za su yi publication ko?
Ba matsala, suna da journal with high impact factor, 5,000 ba.
It's okay, to shi kenan.
Yanzu dai bari a gama da wannan, da an gama da wannan za a gaba matsala insha Allah.
Ai za su ma sa a proceedings nasu.
Za a sa proceedings, za a kawo maka in na dawo daga India zan to muku da proceedings in mun koma.
It's okay.
Wannan
za ka zo mana da guda biyu ne saboda kaga in ɗauki ɗayan ba.
Ai mutum ɗaya biya. Sai dai muna so sai an biya additional payment.
Za a ƙara kuɗin additional
payment. Yana iya taho da shi.
Na?
Na ce tun da Suleiman Sambo zai zo maybe ko cikin February or so zai ma iya taho da shi inda an bi da shi ta wurin Dr. Deepak.
I don't think maybe by that time it may not be available because ka san ko namu ya ɗauki lokaci. Ya ɗauka kamar wata biyu ko abu na amma ya zama available kuma kusan guda 7 zai kasance. To kaga zai
kamar yadda muka magana da kai zan ƙara kuɗin wannan ɗin
ba wani abu don sorry ba wani abu very interesting.
Hamza ya sauka fa.
Hamza bai sauka ba.
A ga an sa ya fita.
Suna tare da Abbas I so they can use the same webcam and present.
Okay.
We are all together.
Ba za kamata a ce an dawo fa. It's almost abin nan 5 minutes at time.
Yanzu Indian time ma bari duba Indian time. Haka yanzu Indian time is 12:55.
Yawa shi ne na ce kaga 5 minutes after the time. Resumption time.
Za ga Delhi. Ya kamata a ce by now sun abin nan.
An dawo ba?
An dawo
akwai inda yake kunna mode ne ko ku
sun sa wai za a dawo 12:50 amma yanzu 5 minutes ya kara amma na gan organizing ya zo.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello. Screen पर sharing करो. Hello, welcome back. Hello, Dr. M.K.
Hello, welcome back.
Are you audible? Are you audible? Audible.
Yeah, of course.
Dr. M.K. Sinha, welcome back.
Ini ko na hin. Lalle wannan da ya ce ka.
आएंगे लोग भी नहीं होंगे ना. Hello, Michael. Abbas, Himanshu, Amishu.
Hello. Yes. We can hear you. Yes.
We are starting the presentation in 5-10 minutes. Within 5 minutes, we shall start your presentation. Kindly wait.
Okay. Hello. Hello, Kashyap. Please let me get connected. Do I want to connect? Okay. Go top. I was connected. Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Yes. Is it my time to present?
Within 5 minutes, we shall restart.
Huh? It's was connected.
Wait.
Hello. It's Hamza.
Hello, Hamza.
Yeah. Good morning. Yeah. How's the family?
Good. Fine. Good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In Delhi, very cold. What is the season of your country?
Yeah. We have 5 presenters here. They are going to present right now.
Okay.
Yes. We have Ali Isaku, we have Hassan Usman, we have Abbas with me, and Dr. Madina Tishehu and Mrs. Mohammed.
Hamza, very good afternoon. As per the standard time, very good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good morning. Here is morning. Good morning.
Good morning as per your time. Good afternoon as per our time. And very good afternoon, Dr. Manoj Kumar Sinha. कैसे हैं sir?
Yes, sir.
Morning hours, sir. We are still in morning hours.
Anji?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. These are our friends from Nigeria. These are the participants from Nigeria.
Yes.
Yes. Comes online. Dr. Sinha is here from Assam.
Well, exactly 8:30 a.m. in Nigeria.
Yeah, it's 8:30 a.m. in Nigeria. 8:30 right now.
8:30.
Yes, of course.
So, we are going to start your first invitation exercise taking off from yours. Yeah, Dr. Srivastav. Dr. Srivastav, you are not audible.
Yeah.
Now I am audible. Okay.
Okay, sir. Dr. Srivastav, I'm now starting.
Yes.
I'm now starting your presentation. Kindly go ahead with.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Where are we?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
हाँ जी सर बोलें.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir,
Yes, Hamza.
I'm trying to connect it. Hello. Yes, sir. I'm trying to connect.
Okay. No problem.
Hello?
We are trying to connect, sir. Please.
Okay.
Yeah, now you are connected.
Okay, please share my PPT.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
Dr. Deepak, are you able to view your PPT?
No, not able.
Now?
No.
Now see again, sir.
No, sir.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay.
Now, sir, you can start. Meanwhile, continue to come and go.
Okay.
Sir, your video has gone.
Okay, please wait. Just I'm connecting.
Okay. Michael.
Yes. I think.
Sir, your video is not coming up.
Just wait.
Dr. Deepak Kumar Srinivasadu.
Okay. Okay, I think. Wait, sir. Wait, please. Please wait.
Waiting, sir. Waiting for a go ahead from your end.
Who are the presenter, sir? Now, who are the presenter?
Dr. Deepak Kumar Srivastav likely to present his paper within few minutes. He is online.
Okay.
Sir, audio नहीं
Sina sir.
I'm sure it is.
Sina sir. MK Sina sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello sir.
New books or the old ones?
Do you want to present your paper?
Through the secondary school, yes.
Dr. MK Sina.
Yes, correct. I'm telling my boy. I'm coming right now.
Dr. Deepak Kumar Srinivasadu.
Srivastav, just I'm trying. Okay.
नहीं
Hello.
getting little bit.
Dr. Deepak Kumar Srinivasadu.
Srivastav.
Now present, please.
But I'm not visible here.
Yes, that is what, sir. You are audible, but you are not visible. That is only we are saying to you. Please connect again.
So please give me the chance for a minute, na? So I think we have to invite another one, na?
So for a meantime, then I want to invite this. The person is Hamza. Hamza, are you online?
Okay.
Hamza.
Abbas Hamisu is on his behalf.
Abbas, are you online?
Yes, I'm online.
Kindly share your webcam.
Yes, I'm visible on the webcam.
Ravi Kumar Kannadi, I am Ravi Kumar Kannadi.
Video. Kindly share your video. I'm sending you the webcam request. Kindly accept that.
Okay.
Yes, now you are visible. Yes. Abbas, can you tell me your PPT name?
Pardon, what you say?
No, I want to know your name of your paper.
Paper topic.
Okay, the name of my paper. Hello?
Yeah, please tell me the name of your paper.
The role of Nigerian public libraries. Hello?
Hello, just wait.
Okay, the role of Nigerian public libraries in the awareness against misuse of toilets.
I am Ravi Kumar Kannadi. I am Ravi Kumar Kannadi Dagin.
Hello?
Just wait, Abbas, just wait.
Hello. Someone should put on the PowerPoint.
Yeah, we are putting it, just wait.
Hello?
Just wait.
Hello?
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 Now, Abbas. Hello, Abbas.
Yes?
Abbas, share a video. Your PPT is live now.
Okay, I can see the PowerPoint now. It has come up.
No. Abbas, you need to first stop your web. You need to first share a webcam. Then only you can see. Share a webcam.
Okay, send me an invitation.
Hello?
Boss, kindly share.
Hello?
Hello?
Abbas, share.
Hello?
Hello. Who's that?
Hello?
Yeah, Abbas.
Hello?
Yes, Abbas
Hello?
on the line.
Yeah, Abbas.
Hello, can you hear me?
The presentation is already shared. Just see now.
I am Ravi Kumar Kannadi.
Ravi Kumar Kannadi. Sir, wait. Right now, Abbas from Nigeria is starting his presentation.
Okay.
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 Through the chair, ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Morning.
Very good morning. Present a paper titled "The Role of Nigerian Public Libraries in Awareness Against Misuse of Toilets."
Okay, so it's not.
Next slide, please.
Next slide is presented now. Doctor, you're welcome.
Dr. Next slide, please.
Let me on the inverter.
Yeah. Introduction. In every act of individual, there must be a reason or secret behind it. Whatever action must take, there is a reason behind it. There are a few reasons that we go to the toilet.
Yes, sir.
MRT and Blanca rightly stated there are two aspects of going to the toilet. We go to the toilet to either urinate or defecate. Next slide, please. Water stated that lack of sanitation facilities forces people to defecate in the open environments, in rivers, nearby areas, places where we even prepare our food. When there are no places meant for us to defecate or urinate, that is a toilet, people seek for an alternative, such as the open places. Next slide, please. Who are mostly affected by this? We say children are hardest hit by lack of access to safe toilet facilities, or we can say misuses of toilets. In Nigeria, that could be estimated to about 1.5 million children who die yearly as a result of various diseases caused by inadequate sanitation, misuse of toilets. Next slide, please. However, it is no doubt a contemporary issue in Nigeria on the way and manner the public misuse toilets. In fact, on a VOA Hausa program dated 25th November 2006, an invited guest lamented seriously on the misuse of toilets. In the program, he noted that Nigeria was ranked third in the world talking about misuse of toilets. The effect of the practice causes illness such as diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, and so on. So these are some of the side effects, misuse of toilet causes. To whatever degree the problem of toilet misuses in Nigeria is, Nigerian public libraries have a vital role to play in the campaign against the unwanted practice. Through services such as correct awareness services, selective dissemination of information, exhibition, and so on are vital library services that Nigerian public libraries can offer against the misuse of toilets in Nigeria. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Next topic ahead is the role of Nigerian public libraries. Information provision is what makes a Nigerian public library, just as, instruments will be to a good dish. Information provision is the major role of Nigerian public libraries. Nigerian public libraries play fundamental roles, providing young adults with free access to information resources and services. Another role of the Nigerian Public Library is to provide access to information to the general information users, irrespective of their differences in terms of age, tribe, and religion differences. Next slide, please. However, and also Olowu posit that librarians in public libraries are devoted to improving access to information and satisfying the user's information needs. Public libraries provide information, inculcate ideas, and develop knowledge that is essential to functioning successfully in today's information and knowledge-based society. All these are functions of the Nigerian public libraries. Next slide, please. Contribution of Nigerian public libraries against the menace of toilets. The quality of any library will be largely influenced by the availability of information resources and services. Ideally, it should promote and maintain quality services that will satisfy the information needs of the entire public, irrespective of their differences. Nigerian public libraries provide a number of services which include community awareness service, public hearing for policy making, SDI, library user education, exhibition, promotional services, as often the case. Next slide, please. Let me connect this one so that you can
So
see.
how can public libraries in Nigeria help cope the misuse of toilets? Through the library services discussed above, public libraries in Nigeria can reduce the level of toilet misuses in the country by engaging the following. One of which is organizing seminars and workshops. Ideally, public libraries are government-owned libraries. The public libraries can so liaise with service community and religious leaders, NGOs and other government agencies in training the public on regular basis on environmental challenges by inviting special guests to deliver keynote messages on different related topics to toilet misuses. Through such an interactive section, the environment might become hygienic, free of diseases that toilet misuses may have caused. Next slide, please. Community awareness. Through community awareness, this can take the form of community enlightenment through street-by-street gathering. So the public library can go further in organizing community awareness by reaching the public on a street-by-street gathering or even house-to-house briefing, as the case may be. When the public library extends its boundaries to reach their patrons out there, the patrons become well-informed, satisfied, and having more love for the public library. The current awareness service should be understood by these libraries as beyond indoor service provision. So when the public library extends their services, awareness services beyond the library indoors, the patrons become well informed. Next slide, please. Public hearing for policy making. Here the public libraries can give room for public hearing on different health environmental issues in order to assist the community with necessary information vital for policy making on the use of toilets. The policy, so to say, enables the community with design guidelines for the people on their use of toilets. The relevant information gathered by the public library through public hearings and sending back such information to the people after critical evaluation is another broader form of SDI. By implication, the public library can create an avenue for public hearing, gain experience from the people, evaluate the vital information, and send it back to the people for them to make their own policy. Another technique here is quiz. The public libraries organizes quiz as a strategy, attracts users to the library. Health-related quiz can be organized for the young to debate. For example, why do we use toilets? How should toilets be used? etc. This introduces Nigerians to reading on the subject matter that in turn makes them become literate on the use of toilets. When people are literate, their use know-how changes positively. Next slide, please. Exhibition. This form of library service enables the public library to display their products. Weekly exhibition of library resources. Weekly exhibition of library resources such as pictures, charts, etc. Illustrating various forms of diseases caused by misuse of toilets. and bad practices to be avoided by the public can be greatly achieved. This way, the library informs the general public intellectually wise. Promotes adult and continuing education is another technique to be developed by the Nigerian public libraries. This is mainly targeted of the aged people, the unprivileged Nigerians who have not gone to school. The program may be in a form of regular classes where they will be taught on how to read and write. TV and radio programs are other alternatives on how to make their living environment clean and healthy. Next slide, please. Okay, conclusion. It is of paramount importance for everyone to get informed. That will enable them make intelligent decisions and live as responsible citizens. Public libraries should rise to the occasion that provides relevant current information to especially those unemployment youths who pose greater percent to toilet misuse. Public libraries should closely identify themselves. Hello? Public libraries, on an important note here to recommend, public libraries can help in reducing the level of toilet misuses in Nigeria through organizing seminars, workshops, community awareness, public hearing, policy making, quiz, and library exhibition. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Abbas, for sharing the presentation with us. Now, Dr. Deepak Srivastav, are you online?
Okay, who's the next presenter? Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Deepak, you are not audible.
Hello?
Dr. Deepak.
Yes. Now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, I am now displaying your presentation. Kindly start with the PPT.
Okay. Fine?
Now, please start.
Please show my presentation, PPT.
Is there only? Kindly see.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, I would like to welcome to all of you, and especially to Dr. Sinha. Good afternoon, sir. Hello, Sinha, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Very good afternoon, sir. Sir, with the prior permission of Dr. Sinha, so I want to
not audible. The audio.
Okay.
Dr. Sinha, your voice is not audible.
Okay. Don't worry. Okay. My paper is on the topic of balancing ecology and economy by using Go Green concept in Indian public library for the sustainable development. There are challenges and hurdles. Dear friends, actually, the idea of going green is reduce the amount of the greenhouses gaps we trap, going in an effort to save our planet by making better choices for its health. Around the world and especially in India, the idea and the behavior of the creating green library is approaching a tipping point and transforming into a library, a green library. Beginning existing library facilities, providing green library services, and embracing environmentally supported and sustainable practice within the library. Two most important things for making the healthy and progressive sustainable libraries are economy and ecology. The main motive of this paper are to analyze the challenges and hurdles and importance of the green libraries, to identify the standards of the green public libraries in India, to identify the major green challenges and initiatives at the international and national level, to explain the various techniques and the methods for the green libraries, and to make the suggestion for the building green libraries for sustainable development. The paper concludes that the librarians have to be up to date, updating themselves on the sustainable trends in the field of the librarianship, and should provide the awareness and create the spaces in the libraries, exemplify the green libraries. As you know, the public library is a public institution or establishment with the charge of care of collection of books and duty of making them accessible to those who use or require them, and task of convincing the every person, as India is going to be start or establish the smart cities. Now the public libraries in India are transforming their nature according to the clientele need and becoming the part of the good smart cities. Like in Pune, first focus is given to the smart public libraries like the lantern libraries. As the gateway of the knowledge, a public libraries and the community resource centers understanding how to live the green path, as well as an example is being green as a green education resources. A green library is designed to minimize the negative impact on the natural environment and maximize indoor environment quality by means careful site selection, use of nature construction material and biodegradable products, conservation of resources, especially water, energy, paper, and responsible water disposal. The concept of the Green Library movement in India emerged in early 1990s and have become popular in the library profession around 2003. The innovation is happening by the building green libraries by greening existing library facility, providing green library services, and embracing the environmentally supportive and sustainable practice within the library. The two most important things for making the healthy and prosperous sustainable libraries are economy and ecology. That's the libraries can manage the useful use of resources and save the money and time. They can keep the relationship between living things and their environment and can make eco-friendly environment. Objective is to analyze the importance of the green library, to identify the standards for the green libraries in India, to identify the major green libraries initiative as the international and the national level, and to explain the various techniques and the method for the greening library, to make the suggestion for the building green libraries for the sustainable development. And for this, we have reviewed the many more papers. One paper, just I want to highlight the study of the green libraries by the Lauder, revealed that not only has the energy conservation become important, but spaces designed for the users rather than the books have become the paramount. User want, need and greater variety of space which purpose built rooms are the better meeting. So designing the green library building. The green perspective approach to the library building and services consider all aspects of the library ecosystem, the building, the services, the finishes, the system that support the physical buildings and operation, as well as the supplies and the service offered by use of the library. The Oxford English Dictionary defines the green as the pertaining to or the supportive environmentalism. Indian Green Building Council IGBC defines a green building is a one of which use the less water, optimize energy efficiency, conserve nature resources, generate less waste and the best healthier spaces for the occupants as compared to the conventional building. Some of the standards which I want to highlight: the Indian Green Building Council IGBC, they create the possibility for the green library building construction which otherwise would have been obtained fantasy. Indian Green Building Council established in the year 2001 to promote the red green building in India. There are about 2190 registered buildings, 398 rated buildings, and also 1082 IGBT aggregated professional. But you will wonder, only the one public library in India is having the such certificate. Leadership in the energy and environment designing, lead India. Leadership in energy and environmental design green building rating system is nationally and internationally accepted benchmark for the design, construction and operation of high performance green building. There are 4 certification levels: certified, silver, gold and platinum, awarded according to the achievement of these. So for this we have to be focused on the some of special issues like the site selection. Before the building a library, a site must be chosen. The selection of the site has an impact on how ecologically friendly the library will be. What kind of the impact will be construction have on the local environment? Will there be an erosion? What can be done with the storm runoff? And it is site already green. Also, the library should be located in a densely populated area near a number of other service related. Like the water conservation, reduce the potable water used by the considering alternative on-site water sources, rainwater, stormwater, and air conditioner condense for the custodial users and for toilet flushing. Planting native and adaptive vegetation reduce the need of the irrigation. Third one is the energy conservation. Energy efficiency is considered by the many to the most important categories in becoming the sustainable. Like the building material, the primary responsibility in selecting the building material for the library is to contribute as a little waste as possible. Another responsibility is to choose the material that can be produced without causing too much damage to the natural environment. Indoor air quality, along with the energy efficient poor air quality, has been another side effect of the post-air conditioned building design. So, some of the major green initiative, library initiative in the India and abroad, if you will see the list of, then you will find only the one public library, Anna Century, India, having the green library building certificate, solar control, thermal isolation. So this is a great challenge for the India. Situation of the India in the Kerala, Central for Science and Technology for the Rural Development and Non-Profit Organization established in 1985. Focus on the improvement, housing, the made significant gains, providing alternative philosophy and technology for providing a cost-effective, energy efficient and more appropriate housing for all groups. The techniques and methods for the green libraries and materials of equipments I have discussed, like the energy, waste material, green library. There are few green library initiatives already working in the world. This is not exhaustive but extemporary. Public library, many places, it has earned the many certificates. So many challenges and hurdles I have discussed in this topic. Actually, the green library concept is not a new concept for the India. In India, the green library concept is not new, but it exists since the establishment of the librarians in ancient world, but not according to the certain standards prescribed by new green library building module. But after all, one of thing is important that available in evidence from the textual and photographic data and discussions that the 4 famous university libraries in India are built on the traditionally eco-friendly way with the great heights, widths, open space, thick walls and sunsets. Skylights are common feature on the antique building for the sharing natural light. Most of the buildings have the ventilation system as is required in the tropical country like the India. So green library initiative is a new concept in India and right now in a infant phase. So some of suggestions for this paper is that library building should be the properly planned using the green building standards. Old library building should be the reconstructed as far as possible on the time of green library standard. Libraries building should have the good and landscape. Use of solar energy should be promoted at the rooftops. Roof water harvesting and the rooftop gardens, etc. should be encouraged. Proper reader spaces should be made available with the use of natural resources. Librarians should take the initiative to publicize the green library impact to its reader. Librarians should be a part of planning of the building institution and many more like the RLF and Government of India should take the initiative to promote the green library system in India. Libraries can arrange the strategically thinking and planning session to ensure the sustainability. Identify the libraries who are willing to promote the green library techniques and encourage them. Libraries should focus on the chance to transform and adapt building to a high-level ecological friendly library. Sustainability in the library building should be taught to the LIS students, so the new generation of the librarians will adapt these ideas. Make better use of the cloud computing service in order to avoid the print material. Government should take the steps to promote the green libraries through the award and financial aids to maintain the such libraries. Librarians have to be updating themselves to sustainability trends in the field of the librarianship. UGC should make, and RLF also should make it mandate for all college or the public library to get the approval for green libraries. Government and university should make all the effort to transform the libraries into the green building libraries. So finally, the green image is a good image for the library and should use their way of green to promote the powerful green image towards their stakeholders and users. Libraries should act as a role model for the sustainability by providing the suitable and relevant information related to the green issues and concern. For the next generation, library professionals should move beyond the environmental sustainability, exemplified by the various practices of greening the libraries and the focus on the proactive step to guarantee future sustainability development of the libraries. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Deepak.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
And we welcome Dr. Nessa to the hospital. I request Dr. Manoj Kumar Sinha to share his views with us.
How are you?
Hello, sir.
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Hamza, how are you?